How y'all doing out there? This is the Black Effect, real Black Effect. You know how we do things. I want to talk quickly to the brothers and sisters, but definitely this is for the sisters. I want to ask you, when are you going to stop playing and just go ahead and just go full blown gay? Like, when are you gonna stop playing with the LGBT community and go full on gay? Some of you men do this same thing. So yeah, some of you men, you play around, like you play games, little gay games, like you in the LGBT community, but yet and still you won't just come out and go full blown gay. You want to be ashamed and try to still act like you got some masculinity. As women, you wanna bounce around on with women one day. The next, you want a guy, you want to go sleep with a man and have his baby. How you gonna be a lesbian pregnant? I didn't think that existed. Like, isn't that an oxymoron? How can you be a pregnant dyke? According in your words, a pregnant stud. That's what they call it now. How can you be a pregnant stud? But I see them. I've seen them before. This is what I'm talking about, man. The land is full of confusion. The land is full of confusion. The land is full of prostitution. Like, prostitution is like running rampant throughout the land, and confusion. Women, every time, like one of you women who every time you see another woman bend over, you gotta come get behind her, grab all and rubbing all in her booty, in her coochie. Like, you got some mental issues. Like, your lust factor is like super, is everywhere. It's super high. You need Jesus Christ himself. And you're supposed to be an adult. These are the adults doing this. Once you get a certain age, that's like seeing a dude, when every time, it's like seeing a 30-year-old man every time, one of his partners is coming out, go swinging his car, like he's swinging on the road, going from side to side, lane to lane. Like, that's like a 30-year-old man following behind him doing that and messing around and running into an embankment and mess around, getting into a wreck with another car. Like, that's stupid. We don't follow behind childish behavior, but the women seem to love to do that. That's why you see these memes with a woman, they have their age, they be like 33, but then they'll remove the 3 and it's like a little baby sound in it. Like, you proving the point that women have the mindset of children in comparison to men. You're proving that. Men mature and they take on their maturity. They embrace that. Women want to run from that. So in turn, it's like but you shouldn't, like, you should do that in spirit. You could do that in spirit. You could be 45 and feel 14 in your spirit. The Lord says that you can't come to the Lord unless you have the spirit of a child, like a childlike spirit. But not a childlike, but the Bible also tell you that when you grow up, you have to leave childish things behind. So you have to reconcile those two verses. You can be a child in spirit, but the last thing that you should be is a child in mindset in your adult life. You have to let those childish things go. But again, some of these women are just, like I said, y'all just been given over to y'all lust, man. Y'all just super freaks. Y'all for everybody, man. That's why you see the media is playing black women like that. The media is making black women seem like they so sexually fluid and they for everybody. Like, you see this on the Gen V show where the black girl is talking to she's talking to a transgender superhero who changed from a girl, then he morph into a boy, then he morph into a girl. I don't know which one she's in a relationship with. You know what I'm saying? You have the Monarch show where the girl May, she's sleeping with the brother, then now she's attracted and in a relationship or attracted to the sister. You feel me? Like, this is what's going on. Like, the freak, like, I don't know what's happened, but the freakiness of black women has hit, like, its peak. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't like that for my sisters. Like, everybody ain't, because this is a lot of just peer pressure. If you not attracted to women, you could say that. That's fine. I remember it used to be a saying called strictly dickly. If that's what you are, then let that be known. I mean, if you want to tell somebody that, tell them that. Don't let the LGBT community in this society bully you into feeling like you got to be some, some weirdo. You got to be, for everybody. Like, because the thing about it is the men have pure relationships. Women used to have them too. Sisterly relationships, brotherly relationships. Those are pure because there's nothing to come from them. You're not looking for no sex. You're not attracted to them. You're not trying to, you're not trying to get their affections in that capacity. So y'all relationships are pure. Women mess that up, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of time you get a group of 10 women, 7 of them, I'll say you get a group of 10 women, 3 of them out of the 10 are eating like 7 of those women. 3 out of the 10 are trying to, or manipulating, trying to, get her to leave her man, or waiting in the wings, always trying to go out and do some little bisexual touchy feely stuff with them. Those women right there, bro, they waiting in the wings to get with those women and turn them out. I've seen this happen. This happened in the night. This been happening. You know what I'm saying? This in the 90s, it used to be just the dykes. The dykes be waiting to, you know what I'm saying, to turn up, waiting for a man to mess up, with his girlfriend or whatever, and she wanna be playing the friend, but in actuality, she wanna be her girlfriend. She wanna be the man. You know what I'm saying? That's what you getting today. And that's why relationships are messed up. The highest domestic violence rate is gonna be between 2 women. Women themselves, like you see how I just said the mindset of some women is childish. They very, selfish, manipulative, a lot of them. The mindset, there's no balance when 2 women get together. The reason why men and women work since the beginning of time, because it's a balance there, and it's like lock and key. There's nothing you're going to change. This is thus saith the Most High. You know what I'm saying? When God ordains something, it's good. It's it. That's finished. And I'm going to do another video on that. You have these women who always want to bring up God and talking about God, but you ain't doing nothing for God. Your whole lifestyle is not live for God. You're not looking for a righteous man. So you could just stop all that. A lot of you women are just committing. Y'all are the new age. A lot of y'all women, y'all are doing voodoo. Y'all are committing. Y'all are manipulative. Y'all are the new age witches. Y'all are doing some witch. This is Babylon. Y'all are the new age Jezebel and witches. And this is out of y'all own. This is not accusatory. This is out of y'all own mouth. You have professed witches that are on YouTube, on social media. Yes. And it's crazy. It's like, and men, you still have men under their comment. Men still trying to get with them. Like some of you men are pathetic. But again, bro, like some of y'all men are just, what's happened is y'all are really effeminate. Y'all are effeminate, bro. And a lot of these women are more masculine than y'all. Y'all are effeminate. A lot of men today are effeminate, have been effeminized. This is what society is going for. This is what Satan is going for. The more effeminate men you get, the more chaos you get. The more disorder you're going to get. You seeing disorder in America. Like you ain't seeing China, you ain't seeing countries, Russia. You're not seeing strong countries with the Middle Eastern countries. You're not seeing those countries have, letting their men get all effeminized. They fighting back against that. The women are actually women over there. They're actually feminine. This is gonna be like, I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna have a lot of men in America just say forget it. And then just go get and once it gets to a certain capacity, it's not gonna be about, it's not gonna matter. Men are just gonna get their passports and roll out, man, and just start and go where they need to go when they wanna just deal with women. Men are gonna do a lot of things. Like there's many things that men do to combat the climate when when they are not allowed to be men and women aren't allowed to be women. But seriously, all of this, just go ahead and be and get with the LGBT and get out the game, man. Quit wasting good brothers' time and for you dudes, quit wasting good sister time. For you guys who you wanna, man, you always with the if you a grown ass man and you always with your male friends, I'm starting to think you are gay. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't talk to my, like, unless we talk about business or we have something to really handle. I'm not on the phone or going out to kick it with my male friends, neglecting my girl. Like, if you got a girlfriend, and I don't think no man it says something about you. Like, you really, as the girlfriend, you really might need to either, like I said, get rid of this dude, and because he might not be straight, or really it say something about you. He trying to avoid you, and it's like, well, damn, what's going on with y'all? The man shouldn't be avoid. Men don't usually avoid their woman. Like I said, most men in history are not gonna turn down kicking it with their woman to go kick it with their boys. Like, who does that? That nigga might be in the LGBT community, bro, and you need to just stop playing. You really just might be, bro, and you need to stop playing. But seriously, man, it's 2024. Y'all need to be honest with yourself and quit wasting good people's, decent people time. You know what I'm saying? If you're not in the straight community and you want to be in the part of the LGBT community, hey, they will embrace you. Go over there. Like, and I'm serious, man. It used to be a time. Just go out something, like if you still on that going out and stuff. When you go out, just pay attention. When you see people dancing, and you see women dancing and stuff like that, they shaking booty and stuff. Back when, you know what I'm saying, it just like 10 years or 15 years ago, women, when they was dancing, you could see they was dancing with a guy, or they was dancing with a man. You know, if a decent, a good looking man or something like that come up behind them, or or man who look like he on his stuff, or man they just attracted to. It don't matter, man. They knew, whatever. They was the people who they was dancing with. Now you look at the club scene, they dancing on each other. Like, you got women feel it. Like, I'm serious. Like, they always recording it, this rubbing all up and down somebody crack. It's like, man, get out of here. What are you doing? Like, what kind of freaky weird shit be going on these days? And then the dude sitting there all in one group by themselves. They just, you might have a dude Memphis jugging, by himself. Like, niggas doing that. You got sir, not having a dance battle, but niggas over there dancing and jugging the hell out of some niggas. Just, they not even, when I be seeing the guys, they don't even be doing nothing. You be having these special events and stuff like that, or niggas be at a restaurant, women just be twerking all on the table, shaking it. Like, what's the point? What are you doing all that for? You doing that for what are you doing that for? Like, other women to see you shaking some ass? Like, are you on that type of type? If you gay, just say that. You know what I'm saying? And just do that. And just be that. But we know that, like I said, a lot of women who be doing that, they doing that trying to get some attention, bro. Like, it's like, this is like in 2024, bro, twerking for attention. Like, I gotta do another video on that. But look, if you LGBT, just say that. Like, we tired of seeing, we tired of these nice, nasty, in and out type of women, and we tired of these dudes doing, and I know a lot of you women tired of these dudes doing it. These effeminate ass dudes. But y'all love, but for you women, I can't really, it's hard for me to have sympathy, because a lot of black women, a lot of y'all love the LGBT community. Like, y'all are friends with a lot of them dudes. Y'all got LGBT friends, like, and then some of y'all sleeping with these dudes. So now they on some freak party stuff. You feel me? Now they didn't enter into the freak party. And for a dude, like, again, man, how you gonna be talking about you LG, you coming through one day talking about, hey girl, doing all this in front of her boyfriend, then the next you trying to sleep with her. Like, man, you're not even like a trustworthy individual. What are you a transformer, my nigga? You're not a trustworthy person. This is why I don't deal with that community, bro. Like, and that's my prerogative. Look, it's nothing but love. I love you as a child of the Most High, but I'm not, I don't deal in that confusion. And I'll be damned if I get with a woman who into women and have to, you gotta worry about watching this chick around her friend, watching her friends that's women, you gotta like, it's one thing where you like, look, you get with a woman and you be like, she can't, you not down with her having no male friends. You not gonna be you're not gonna be like, look, I don't want you to have no friends. Like, come on, but you don't want to have to worry about watching a woman around another woman. Like, come on, man. That was some stuff that was like really unheard of back, only years ago. Now, like I said, man, everybody is on some. You got a lot of this generation being brainwashed. A lot of people on this freak stuff. The Satanists pretty much got this generation on some. Pretty much got a lot of people on the LGBT try at least accepting it, or you know what I mean. Do men for the most part, they not gonna get with that. Like, unless they just own that. But masculine men are coming far and few between. So with that being said, it's your man Nico B, Black Effect. I'm gone.